The Art and Science of Moonshine Distilling. From Yeast Selection to High-Proof Spirits. Moonshine Life Groups. By J.B. Wagonmaker. Moonshine, often associated with the mystique of clandestine operations and rustic charm, has evolved into a celebrated craft. Whether you're a seasoned distiller or a curious enthusiast, understanding the intricacies of moonshine production can enhance your appreciation and skill. This article delves into the critical aspects of moonshine distilling, from selecting the right yeast to the debate between high-proof and low-proof spirits. Yeast selection. The heart of fermentation. Yeast is a fundamental component in the distillation process, converting sugars into alcohol. The choice of yeast can significantly impact the flavor, aroma, and overall quality of your moonshine. There are various strains of yeast available, each with unique characteristics. Baker's yeast. Commonly used for its availability and ease of use, but may not provide the best flavor profile. Distiller's yeast. Specifically designed for alcohol production, offering higher alcohol tolerance and better flavor. Wine and beer yeasts. These can be used to experiment with different flavor profiles, as they bring unique esters and phenols to the mix. Selecting the right yeast depends on your desired outcome. For a traditional moonshine flavor, distiller's yeast is often preferred. However, experimenting with wine or beer yeasts can lead to interesting and unique results. Fermentation. The crucial stage. Fermentation is where the magic happens. Maintaining the right conditions during this stage is vital for producing high-quality moonshine. Key factors to consider include temperature. Yeast thrives in specific temperature ranges. Too hot or too cold can kill the yeast or slow down fermentation. pH levels. Maintaining an optimal pH level ensures yeast health and efficient fermentation. Nutrients. Yeast requires nutrients to thrive. Adding yeast nutrients can prevent stuck fermentation and improve alcohol yield. Monitoring these factors closely can help you achieve a smooth and efficient fermentation process, leading to better moonshine. Distillation. Crafting the spirit. Distillation is the process of separating alcohol from the fermented mash. This step requires precision and care to ensure safety and quality. There are two main types of stills used in moonshine production. Hot stills. Traditional and simple to use, hot stills are ideal for small batches and produce a spirit with more flavor. Column stills. More complex and efficient, column stills can produce higher proof spirits and are suitable for larger batches. The choice between pot and column stills depends on your production goals and personal preference. Hot stills are great for those who enjoy a hands-on approach and a more flavorful spirit, while column stills are perfect for those seeking higher efficiency and purity. High-proof versus low-proof spirits. The debate. One of the ongoing debates in the moonshine community is the preference for high-proof versus low-proof spirits. Each has its pros and cons. High-proof spirits. These are distilled to a higher alcohol content, often above 80% ABV. They are purer and can be diluted to the desired strength. However, they may lack some of the flavors present in lower-proof spirits. Low-proof spirits. These retain more of the original flavors from the mash but may contain more impurities. They are often preferred for their rich and complex taste. Ultimately, the choice between high-proof and low-proof spirits comes down to personal preference and the intended use of the moonshine. High-proof spirits are excellent for creating infusions and cocktails, while low-proof spirits are ideal for sipping and enjoying the full flavor profile. Moonshine distilling is both an art and a science, requiring careful attention to detail and a passion for experimentation. From selecting the right yeast to mastering the distillation process, each step plays a crucial role in crafting a high-quality spirit. Whether you prefer the purity of high-proof spirits or the complexity of low-proof moonshine, the journey of distilling is a rewarding and fascinating endeavor. If you have any specific details or additional topics you'd like to include, feel free to let me know. Thanks J.B. Wagonmaker. Moonshine Life Recipes Group. Cheers.